When is it erroring at? Like, how far does it get? Alright, so it goes through, gets to full pack. Oh. Oh. When there's no, okay, yeah, right, there's no, because I'm not putting in space characters there. So I could just put in space characters, but I think actually, what I actually want to say instead is just, if DLI length is greater than, if len DLI, if len DLI is greater than 0. No, greater than 1. Yeah, that's the actual condition. And so then I just leave these blank, these lines blank. Yeah. All right. And that's the only time I actually reference DLI index 1. So yeah, that should be sufficient. All right. Better. Go. Nope. We're making progress though. Out of range. Another out of range thing. Oh, is the max level? I'm setting max level to be too high, right? It's not. I'm iterating it when we're actually not supposed. In the situation where I'm actually not supposed to iterate it. So I'll. Well, I should just change how I'm actually determining max level, right? Yeah. So because that's silly. What I should really do is just say, oh, I know why I'm doing it that way. Yep, never mind. I'm doing it, I'm doing it that way because whatever. I'll put it after the break, after the tea break. Yes, there we go. Right? All good? Yay, look at that. So did it read it incorrectly? Seems to have. Cap brown, hand, shoes, stick, backpack, etc., etc. So cap brown, good. Yeah, so the first level is cap brown, shoes, and hands, and then the last level, or levels 7 through 10, or 6 through 9, rather, are all the same. Good. Good, good. That's how we want our data read. Cool. All right. I haven't been actually making much art today. Yet, but we've been gearing up to gear up to gear up. Meta gearing up. All the meta gearing up. Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention to chat. Boston Mass, hey, welcome. How's it going? Leet Rich, Bible Thump T2. No, what's up? I don't know why you're crying. Because of the beauty of all of this, the magnificence. It is pretty magnificent. I won't fault you for that. Alright, cool. So, yeah. That's all good stuff. What was I gonna do today? I was gonna change something about the spacing of the adventures. Because, like, it's gonna be pretty uniform. It's gonna be pretty uniform. Wait, why is it showing their names? Because there's an event going and it didn't show their names previously because of the event or something? Maybe? I don't know, I'll assume it was that. Oh yeah, Eris. Yeah, okay, thank you. Yeah, thank you. But now it's magnificent. It was, so yeah, so it was a, it was a time traveling Bible thumb. Because first it was about all the errors and now it's because of how magnificent it is. It's a very emotional project. All right, so yeah, I was gonna put in like a thing so that they're not like always like, cause hypothetically if there were like a ton of players, like if there were, I think how many, I don't know, I think like 20 something players like fit across the screen or something like that. And if there were 20 something players stretched across the screen, like in a single file line, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like maybe it'd be better just to like skip a beat. Like, it's like, just so it's not like so uniform. Maybe? Yeah, I don't know. I could, I could try it, see if I like that better or not. Because it might, if I skip too many beats, it might slow down the procession, and it might like clog up the whatever. Uh, hmm. Where would we? If I was going to change this, here's where I would change it, right? Yeah. So if the Len Parade, etc., etc. So I guess I could just say like all these things. If all these things and uh random, how does random work? I forget how random works. Random dot rand int. Random rand int. Do I always use it? Whoops, what is I just doing? Regular expression? Whatever. No. Okay. Rand. Do I always just use it for rand int? Yeah, whatever. Alright, so if where was I typing this? Oh yeah, if random dot rand int 0 1 equals 1, and the rest of that stuff. How does rand int work? Nope, here it is. Like, do I need to pass in terms to it? Like, are there default terms? Rand int. No, yeah, whatever. Rand. Yeah, whatever. Sure. Oh, random. Oh, there we go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, whatever. No, random is fine. Okay, so, yeah, now it won't... Now it'll stagger the pace a little bit. I'm gonna try rerunning the script just so that I can see how that looks. Basically, it'll just mean, like, the spacing won't be, like, quite so uniform. And actually, sometimes there could be, like, a significant spacing between characters, because if you... I mean, it's a coin flip, so if you, like, flip a coin, like, sometimes you can flip a coin and it can, like, turn up heads, like, 16 times in a row. Like, that technically can happen. It's like... Yeah, anyways, so, yeah, wait, we should put this somewhere, wherever. Sorry, excuse me 1 second. I'm just gonna turn off the microphone for just a moment. I'll be right back. Hey, sorry for the delay. Alright, so, yeah, I think it might actually be art time now. We've covered a lot of ground, and I think now it might actually be the time where we get to arten it up. So gloves. Let's make gloves. This should be pretty quick, considering the hands in this game are just two little dots. Um, Hopefully this should be pretty quick. In fact, I can probably just recolor the hands to be gloves. So, heck, why not? Yep. Equipment. I don't even need the doll for this. I can just go hands, copy, here, call it gloves, and then file, open, equipment, hands, gloves, open. And so these are hands, and then I guess the gloves will just be like, I don't know, most of the starting gear is like leatherish or like canvas, like it's like brownish tones, so I think I'm just gonna basically just darken these a bit. Hue, I might change the hue slightly, so like slightly desaturated, darker, reddish, a little more red, not that much more red. maybe not too much less, a little less saturation. So maybe like that, basically. How does that compare? Those are the hands, those are the gloves. Not very noticeable. I might want to make it more noticeable than that. So I might actually want to just redraw them instead of just recoloring them. But whatever. Adjustments, hue, saturation. So yeah, maybe less saturation, and then less lightness. It's gonna take me longer to just like fiddle with this than to just actually redraw it. Lee Rich, all right, yeah, thanks for tuning in. It's good to see you as always. Have a nice slumber. Have a nice and peaceful slumber. Alright, what am I trying to do here? I guess I'm trying to actually put it closer to this range. And then, where do I want the saturation? Actually. Maybe like this. Let's choose a brush width of 2. Yeah, that's pretty good. So, oh yeah, adjustments, hue and saturation, do it, and then, yeah, these are the gloves. So file, save as, or no, so yeah, hands, gloves, 2, good. Yep, and, save, I can just, yeah, save, I don't have to save as, save, yep, alright, cool. So now we can add gloves. So I was after a stick that you get gloves, because you're carrying a stick around and you're like, hey, this stick is kind of pointy, I think I'd prefer to have gloves. I'm an adventurer, I will adventure out and find gloves somewhere. And then, so shoes, stick, gloves. Maybe you get your blue cap before you get your backpack, because a backpack's kind of cool. Backpack's kind of a cool thing. Yeah, sure. So then you get your backpack. Actually, you could get the compass first. No, backpack. Yeah, maybe. Well, no, I had the upgrade to the backpack, so I shouldn't defer the backpack too long. So you get your cap blue, you get your blue cap, and then you get your backpack. Then you get your compass, then you get your walking stick. Then what do you get? I think I do want it. I don't want backpack and full pack to be too close together. So, what are the other slots that we put in? A familiar I want to hold off on, because familiar is really cool. There's the head we've been upgrading. We already upgraded head. So yeah, what have we done? We did feet. So we did feet, we did offhands. Feet, offhands, head. No, wait, feet. Or no, feet we started with. So it goes, so we could do feet, actually. Because we've done offhand, head, offhand, head, wait, what am I'm a crazy person. Offhand, hands, head, back, chest, and this would be offhand again. But let's do feet first. And we can actually do feet before we do backpack, or before we do compass. Backpack, feet. Yeah, let's put it here. New feet here. And I can make the new feet a little bit cooler. I won't just do a palette swap on these. Like, I'll actually make a slight noticeable difference. I mean, these are the early levels, so I'm not trying to go like too over the top with the upgrades. The upgrades are supposed to be like fairly gradual to start with, and then get bigger and more exciting later on. But all right, so sorry, I was just thinking about stuff. Oh yeah, no, I remember what I was gonna do. The other thing I was thinking of doing is ooh, huh. Yeah, so because I just because I'm like kind of because I went back to the system where like I'm not like stipulating which level things should be. If I Huh. No, actually, no. I guess that's okay. So yeah, what was just occurring to me is like, okay, so I come up with like a full set of items or whatever, and then I like ship the game, and then I'm like, and then I have a cool idea for an item, but it's an item that should have happened like way earlier in the game. Like if I go back and insert that, everything will like bump up a level, and then the late level characters will like everyone past that level will all like lose an item because they'll all like roll back a little bit. So I do want to retain the possibility of like adding in more equipment into the earlier levels. But how do I set that up so that people don't roll back when that happens? I guess I could just like hmm. I'll have to figure that one out. I mean, until I figure that one out, this solution can just be I don't go back and add items, or I don't go back and add items at individual levels. I go back and add items at so like do the multi, like I can add them in like with the dashes instead of with the up arrows. Um, so yeah, but I would like to solve that one because frankly, all throughout like the open alpha or whatever you want to call the initial release of this project, I'm going to be changing things, and I to a certain extent, players will just have to understand that like stuff's going to change and like there's a little bit of hectic stuff going on, but I don't want to like go unnecessarily like disruptive with that stuff. I don't want it to be like I don't want it to feel like there's no point in like actually gaining items because it's all going to get taken away at arbitrary times. So yeah, so there should be some sense of persistence to the extent that I can accommodate that. So oh yeah, no, you know what? I can just save like each player. Hmm. Instead of saving like the level of a character, I can just like it as like a numerical value. I can just save with the character data what is the highest level item that they've achieved, and then when their data is loaded, it can get loaded not necessarily just to what their experience level would indicate, but it could be. Oh yeah, that was the other thing I was gonna do. Is I was thinking instead of having experience just as like a globally cumulative thing, I was thinking of having it like go back to 0 every time you level up, possibly. Um, yeah, so it would be like when every time you level up, it saves it saves the highest level item that you got. When it loads you in, it figures out your level based on what was the highest level item that you got. And yeah, I don't know. I'll have to be careful with item ordering though, because if I do it that way, then hypothetically I can if I like so like if someone's highest level item is like the level 100 item, if I try and move that item to level 90, like I'll effectively be moving. Oh, so maybe I should save the highest level item and the item level, and then go with the higher of the two, or something. Um, if it seems like I'm procrastinating, one thing that I guess would probably be fairly obvious, so there's no point in really denying it, is that I like systems design more than like basically anything. So that's why I like talk through these things a lot, because it's what really interests me about games. I do all the other things because I'm working independently and I have to do all the other things, but like that's the reason. Anyways, all right, so open feet shoes because we're making better shoes. So actually, yeah, let's copy over shoes. Copy here. I don't know what these are actually going to be called, but I'll just call them like cool shoes or something. They might actually be boots or something. But I can figure that out once I'm done drawing them. they're not going to be hugely different either. Actually, yeah. Oops, those. No, all right. I can close these. I fixed those. Those are all. Oh, didn't I save that? Save, yeah. Save this one too. Huh. All right. Yeah. Again, oh, I should use the doll to draw these ones. Yeah. Yeah, I'll use the doll to draw these ones. All right. So feet feet 2 for starters, or no, feet 0 for starters. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I am gonna change the color slightly. So hue saturation, no, it won't. It'll be more saturated. Of course, it's perfectly gray, so that'll do nothing. So actually, first I need to tint it, and then I need to saturate it. So feet 0. I'm on this layer. All right. So rectangle tool. Wait, what am I doing? What am I? Yeah, I just want to tint it slightly. So, uh, yeah, right. So I'll just rectangle tool, I guess, and then oops, not like that. Because for one thing, I want it to be filled in. For another thing, I don't want it to be very obvious. I just want it to be like slightly tinted. I'll go with higher saturation because I'm just trying to tint it. So, alright, slightly less opacity. I don't know if this is gonna work, but let's see if it works. And then basically, I just want to cut away the trim. So, drop the tolerance. Wait, what? Yeah. Yeah. So get rid of that. Kind of worked. I have to clean up the edges, of course, but that kind of works. Because yeah, these edges are too dark. Let's go back to brush size. Whoops. Nope. Didn't mean to do that. Go back to brush size 1. Oh, oops, yeah, my brush is. I was like, why is this eraser so ineffective? But it's because it was on low opacity. Alright. So yeah, that basically worked. I was just trying to make the shoes a little browner for starters. So that's one thing that'll change, and then the other thing that'll change. Well, I should affect this change to. Oh, whoops! I changed the color. Oh, whatever. It doesn't have to be exact. Alright, so feet 2. I need to do the same thing basically. So same color, low opacity, rectangle tool, dropper tool, lower tolerance, delete. That works well enough for my concern. Get rid of some of this again. Oops. Oh yeah, it's low opacity again. Oh, we got a notification. It was just Ibito. Yeah. Oh, Ibito. Sorry, I saw your notification on my other screen before I even saw you in chat. Hey, yeah, it is a long journey that I'm taking through space. I actually didn't expect it to be quite this long, but I didn't choose express space shipping. I chose just standard space shipping, or space drive speed, whatever. I should have chosen express, but I don't know. It was a few extra dollars, so I was like, nah, I can wait. All right. The other, yeah, actually, before I keep changing the color, which is silly, but maybe this time I can remember to do it to both of the other shoes before I et cetera, et cetera. So hold on, I'm just gonna, whoops, Uh, feet, adventure, feet. Alright, I think that's correct. Head to, oh, head to, oh yeah, oh yeah, whatever. So, yeah, I guess I should just, nah. How should I stack these layers to be least annoying? Yeah, maybe I should just do it pairwise. So like adventure 0. Yeah, probably just like this. So feet 2 and 3 will be next to each other. Feet 1 and 0 and 1 will be next to each other. Yeah, I think that'll be less annoying overall. Right. Right. And so now for feet 1 and 3, I need to do the same thing. Doop doop, bleep bloop. I want to travel to new and different places, Ibiso, but it's the current. Well, I don't know. To break fiction, I don't know why I'm so hesitant to do that. I'm using a really bad screen. Like the screen that I'm using is like it's not very green colored. It's like it's kind of green colored, but it's like not very green colored. And so actually, I ordered a better one, but it hasn't arrived yet. So that's what I was saying about. That was the stupid thing I was trying to say when I was talking about like space shipping. And yeah, when I get a better screen, I can do many different backgrounds. Right now, I can basically only do stars because just because of the quality. Stars are a lot more forgiving. Because like if you see like random little like speckles going on, it's like, oh, maybe that was just a star. I don't know. And it's a very dark background, so yeah. Anyways, that's what that's about. All right, so one more shoe. Oops, what am I doing? Wrong tool. Rectangle tool. Deselect. There we go. Delete. All right. All right. So now, I still need to brush around this stuff, and I need to like, I said I wasn't just going to do a color swap because I actually think the grayer shoes are cooler than the brown shoes, but the brown shoes I think are gonna have like something slightly cooler about them. Oops, I'm on the wrong layer. I'm like, why is this tool not working? I'm definitely on the wrong layer. All right. So yeah. So what cool thing am I gonna add to these? I'll be honest. When I said a cool thing, I was just thinking like a cuff. So maybe they're just basically like boots. They're just kind of like slightly boot-like. Can I do that? Oh, wait. Can I even do that with the way the boots currently work? I think I can't. So maybe these should just be the starting boots and then you get the gray boots. Or these should be the starting shoes and then you just get the gray shoes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because, like, the shoes in the background can't draw over the pants, but boots would. Oh, so I just have to draw it on the foreground layer. Derp. I'm like, shoot, well, shucks, I guess I can't do it. But no, of course I can. I just have to do it differently than I might. Yeah. So, wait, let me see if this will even look good. Let's take, I don't know, this color. So, if I'm going to draw, like, are we still in low opacity? What the heck is going on? It was just because I'm using a really small brush. So yeah, if I was going to, wait, that's not how that would work. It'd be like, I don't know. That's not going to be the final version. But, like, I don't know, what if it was just something like this? Again, not the final version, but, I mean, I guess that's kind of how it'd have to go to have a cuff around it. A little bit. I guess it doesn't have to be that big. Although it does have to, like, cover up the, like, all... Yeah, so that's, like, one of the things about the legs layer. So I might want to taper the legs slightly. Whoa, what the heck? What was that? I did not mean to do that. Might want to taper the legs slightly, just so that it's easier to like. I don't have to make the boots huge when I feel like adding boots to the character. Because as it is, like those are I think a little bit. I guess those aren't so bad. Excuse me. Sorry. Yeah. Uh. Yeah, I'm using Pygame. I yeah, I guess it gets so it sounds like Ibito, it sounds like you're more like a specialist, like you tend to like focus on one thing and I don't know, the solo thing it works okay for me because I I'm I don't know. I consider myself more of like a generalist, so I kind of like doing a lot of little things, a little bit of a lot of things. But yeah, no, I can see how that would get like yeah, it's not for everyone. Yeah, and I actually don't like doing quite as much as I do. Like ideally, I think I'd either be working with like someone more business minded than me, so that I could just focus on the creative stuff, or I'd be working with someone more creative than me, so I could just be working on the just focusing on like the technical stuff, um, or both. One business person, one creative person. Oh no, I don't know. No, I'm too much of a generalist. Even working with three people would be difficult for me. um, yeah. So, shoes, huh? Shoes. These boots don't seem like much of an upgrade. They look more like booties or something. Maybe if I just made them like a little sleeker, it would like hide the sins of them being uh kind of like yeah, I don't know. That could be like, that could be kind of okay. Just since I can't narrow the cuffs any further than this, I can at least make them less bulky feeling in other ways. That's not bad. That kind of looks like an upgrade. Kinda. Someone might mistake that for an upgrade. They didn't know any better. Although I think I actually narrowed this. I chiseled this in not quite the right way. So let's put back a little bit of the. No, is that what am I trying to do? Oh, actually, maybe it's supposed to extend further out in the other direction. It's supposed to be more like this or something. I don't know. um, I actually don't know. What am I trying to do? I think I tried to add to like a toe. Because like this is the side that the toe would be on. Like this is where the big toe would be located. I don't know what I'm trying to do exactly. I don't know. That's probably fine. All right, so let's try and replicate that on the upper layer too. So feet feet 0 and feet so I'll disable feet. Whoops, not that one. I'll disable feet 1 and while I do feet 0. Oh right, yeah. So feet 1 includes some of the other foot. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, well, that's just how it goes. All right, so all right, for feet 0, then wait, yeah, no, okay. I got this. I can do this. So right, so for this, I want to add like this one doesn't change too much actually, just because of the angle of it. Oh, whoops, yeah. I'm like, why does that leg look so weird? And it's because I haven't changed adventures. Oh, right. So this is this one, right? Okay. Derp. So wait. Uh, Switch adventures. Right. This is this one. So this one, yeah. No, this looks different. A little bit like that. Yeah. Just like so, as like, just so it goes up a little bit, I guess, is all. Yes, I'm using Pygame. Oh, so you probably didn't. You probably also didn't hear me talk about like generalists versus uh, whatever. No, while you were gone, probably while you were gone, I was talking about how I like to focus on like a lot of things. Like it sounds like you are more like you like to focus on like one thing, like do one thing and do it well, which I totally respect. But I'm a bit of a generalist where I tend to like jump from like thing to thing a little bit. Uh, but yeah, teach their own. All right, what else? Oh yeah, so hide feet 3, show feet 2. Yeah, right. And so then also on this feet 1 layer, then I want to wait, what? Feet 0 layer. I want to, oh, oops, that was the eraser. I want to, yeah, just like that a little bit, kind of. I think maybe. And it shouldn't be so dull. It should have like a little bit of texture to it. So like, yeah. And then, what was it? Feet 3 and 1. Let's look at those again for a second. Oh yeah, on the correct adventure. The feet look so funny if you look at them on the wrong adventure. Because for one thing, some of them don't even connect. But for another thing, like, no, it just looks funny. So yeah. Do this foot might look a little too big, relatively speaking. How big does it look over here? Yeah, it does look a little bit big back there, which I think is just an illusion, because I think this is like how big the other foot was, but oops, wrong way. Feet 3. No. It's kind of the opposite of what I just did that one time when I was trying to add the toe in, but whatever. I did too much toe, I think. Whatever. I just have to stop touching this. Because that... I don't know. Whatever. Wait, I know what to do. I'm just gonna pick this color and put it right there. And that's perfect. Let's ship it. Ship it. That's fine. That's good. Alright. Yeah, this is why I didn't want to do feet. Or like why it took me a while to come around on feet, because like I don't know. Alright, it's just there's just a lot. There's just a lot going on there. Alright, so feet, all the feet. Let's see, all the feet. Feet forever. Alright. So, yeah. I like Blender too. I'm not good at it. I used to use it and I used to be okay with it. But I tried to use it again recently, and like they like changed so much from what I remembered it how it working. It like I don't know, it was a lot to take in. A lot of new stuff to learn. Like I didn't recognize like barely any of it. All right, so here are our cool shoes. Or I'm probably just gonna call them like boots, just like simple boots. All right, so the area is 3384. Not really, but like all right, so feet. Yeah, we can rename these boots. All right, uh, so wait, what is it? It's 33 minus 23 is 10. Yeah. 84 minus 48 is 36. No, wait. Was that right? 84 minus 48. Yeah, 36. 36. All right. So copy. Wait, no. Copy layer feet 0. Copy. Excuse me. Sorry. Excuse me. Um, a platformer? I've never done a platformer before. I can do a platformer. My next game is a puzzle game, and it's going to be in Unity. So yeah, there's that to look forward to. And I plan on wrapping this one up pretty soon. So, I mean, I'll of course have to continue development on it because like it'll be like a living project. I'll have to fix it and add new stuff to it. But yeah, like adding in new art will be like a recurring thing because like as players level up, like players will eventually like get closer and closer to the max level, and once they do, I'll want to add in new art to yeah, to like continue that whatever. All right, what am I doing? I just copied from layer 0, so file new. What are the dimensions? 32 by 12. Just a little bit taller. All right, so paste. So this is file save as. Oh, wait a second. Is this going to screw stuff up? If I draw the back shoes on the top layer, this is probably going to screw stuff up, isn't it? Can I just not do shoes? Maybe I just have to do shoes and legs as like all the same unit. Like maybe those have to get upgraded together. Maybe that's what I have to be doing. Excuse me. Yeah, wait, hold on. Let's look at our layers list. Cause like shoes on the top layer, yeah, they're gonna be drawing over back, chest, head, offhand. So on the top layer, so on the top layer, shoes will just draw first, because wait, chest, back should definitely go before. On the top layer, it should definitely draw before back. Yeah, I think I need to do that change. And I know this is not actually where I'm supposed to change it, but I'm going to change it here just so I remember. And then I'll change it in the real place too. Oh, sorry, you guys can't even see what I was looking at on screen. I should just close this. All right. So feet, yeah. So feet should go before back on the top layer. Oh, so that was the slots list. Oh, there is no back on the top layer. No, wait, no, it's way down there. All right, wait. So, what was I doing? Yeah, feet. So the legs have to go before back too. Is that gonna screw things up? Legs before back. No, that makes sense. Oh wait, no, does it? Oh man. Ugh. Maybe I should just make legs and feet all the same thing. That might be the easier thing to do. I should probably just do that. Just merge feet and legs. Because that'll solve like all of the will that solve all the Sorry, I'm just like, yeah, I'm doing this weird layer thing just in order to get the shoes to like, the boots to like come up around the, well, no, it's about ordering Ibuto. And like this ordering, so, okay, right, so, I guess you don't understand what I'm looking at here, but, so like, okay, so this is like roughly the order. So like I have these like these layers here stacked in roughly the order that they'll actually draw. So like so hold on. If you have adventure 0, disable feet 3, and feet 1. Or, wait, what? What is that thing there? Oh, I drew that on the wrong layer. I drew that on the wrong layer. Yeah, I drew that on the wrong layer. Oops. Oops. Wait, what layer is it on? It's on feet 0. No, wait, what layer is that on? Feet 2? What the heck layer is that on? What the heck is this smudge and what layer is it on? Ah! What the frick layer is this on? Why is this... Hands? Oh, wow. It was on the hands? Oh, it was on the hands layer and... oh. Alright, whatever. I don't care. Whatever. Alright, so what I'm looking at here has to do with the ordering of this piece here. This is it's actually no, this isn't even the one that. So wait, hold on. Let's switch to feet 1. Adventure 1, feet 3. All right, so yeah, no, this should be fun. I don't feel like explaining it, but I can. It did matter. It super mattered, and that's why I had to think about it, and I did come up with a good solution. So, eat it, Ibito. Eat a butt. Sorry, that was unnecessary. But in your face, I think is what I meant to say. In your face. Yeah, right. Okay, so stuff that draws for the back on the top layer is drawing like for, it's like straps on the backpack would be an example of it. So yeah, this is fine. This is fine. I'm gonna call this fine. I'm gonna wait until I find out that it's in fact not fine, and in the meantime, I'm going to assume that it's fine. All right, so no, wait. There is the example. Okay, yeah. Wait, I have an example. All right, so hypothetically, yeah, in order to get it is the other one. It was this example. This is the correct example to use. In order to get this this boot to draw over this pant leg, I had to put it on the top layer, which means that if I work on the, so if I want to make a backpack for the adventure now, or like let's say I want to make a cape for the adventure, right? So the cape now, I draw it on the back layer, and of course it's like, whoops, you know, it's behind the adventure, so like, you know, it comes up like this, and then like if I you know, the reason the back has like multiple layers is that you know, in order to draw a cape, really it needs to also like come down like that, whatever, but for, you know, for the most part it's on this layer back here, and it drops down behind. If I want to make this cape longer, like if I wanted to make this cape like drape down so that the legs would actually hit it, what happens is that because, oh wait, oh, I guess it falls behind the leg no matter what. So could I fix this by, I could fix this by so the legs actually need well, yeah, okay, sorry, I'll extend it further. But what happens is like this, you get this, because yeah. So is it just that I need 2 layers for the legs? If I added 2 layers for the legs, would that, no, it wouldn't fix no. So I think like, I think what I need to do is just make the feet and legs together. Like I can't make them separate things. And I can upgrade the feet and legs separately because I can just reuse the old leg art when I upgrade the feet, and I can reuse the old feet art when I upgrade the legs. So I can kind of do it separately, but like, no, if I try and keep them, Like, I mean, yeah, if I try and keep them literally as separate, like, art assets, I'll have a heck of a time trying to work around stuff like this. And I could do a much more complex system that avoids stuff like this, but I don't want to. Yeah. So that's why transparency matters. EBTO. All right. I can get rid of that layer. That layer's not necessary. Um, so, yeah. Uh, really? Really, really? Am I sure there's not a better way to do this? No, because if I... Yeah, if I tried... Yeah, no, it's just like... I... I could do... I could do ankles as like a separate slot. No, that wouldn't work either. No, I could do... Yeah, I could do ankles as a separate slot. And ankles could be like what draws over the pants. Um... Yeah, that's one of the advantages of working with, doing more things yourself. Because the more things you do yourself, the more things you have control over. The more things you can be like, nah, I don't feel like doing that. Because if like an artist came to me and was like, oh, I need a way that I can make the boots and pants separate. I'd be like, I'd feel obligated, like, oh, well, I guess I should make a way to make the boots and pants separate. But no, it's all me, so I can just be like, no, nope. No explanation needed. I mean, I guess I actually am forcing myself to come up with an explanation because I'm kind of trying to weasel around it. But I think actually, and the other thing is like I don't want to solve this by adding in more layers because actually I'm already thinking like I might have too many layers already. So I might want to do fewer layers overall. Uh, you're overcomplicating things. I really shouldn't use my ban button as much as I do, but like in situations like this, I just really feel like banning you because like you're not being helpful. It's like what the heck are you doing? um, um, so yeah. Sorry. Someone's being a super downer in chat, so let me just ignore that person and get back to doing important stuff like merging the leg layers. I think it was what the decision that I was coming to the leg and feet layers. So, all right. It's a good thing you said JK because that one was gonna get you purged. Uh, uh, yeah, you're not here to help. I'm here to entertain. You're also not gonna be here very long if you are doing the opposite. If you're just being an annoying troll, you're going to you're going to blast off into space. Um, the the merging of the legs and the legs and shoes. Um, so before I was interrupted so rudely by a total jerk, um, I was like, yeah, I think what was it? I was convinced that merging the legs and feet layers was the correct way to go, and I was trying to convince myself otherwise. Or was I convinced of the opposite and trying to convince myself? Um, Hey, Crab Power, how's it going? Welcome. Yes, yes on both counts. I have a tablet here, and then also for some things I just use my mouse. So both. um, uh, Excuse me. So um, I did that mostly for catharsis. Um, so um, I guess I should combine them at this point. Uh, Delicious tears. Sorry. um, I uh, yeah, I should just combine the dude, it just feels so opposite. It feels so opposite to everything else I was doing. But maybe that's okay. Maybe that's so. Yeah, if I combine these two, then I'll also be taking the legs out of the character model, or like the base character. So now the base character will just be like a floating pair of a floating torso and a head with no hair or like no resolution on top. Uh, so yeah, that's probably enough procrastinating. I can do that. I can do that. Oh yeah, right. So now I want to do the legs on separate layers. So like, oh wait, oh wait, how do? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, how do I want to split up the leg layers? That'll be interesting. I guess I'll find out. Um, all right, so select that stuff. Oh, it's kind of annoying that I separate the the feet into separate layers now that I'm trying to kind of restore them back in. Whatever. Uh, so, all right. I think I will put back in the original feet though to make this change. Whoa, wait. Oh, wait, what is that line? What's that random line doing there? There's probably a misclick or something. What layer is it on? The old fun game of like, what the heck layer is this accidental line on? There it is. Alright. Synthopia, hey! Thank you very much! um, yeah, today was supposed to be an art day. It is supposed to be an art day. I've been doing more like tech stuff this morning, but and I'm kind of doing a little more, slightly more tech stuff now, but it's all moving towards like better character art, so we're on our way. Thank you for your words of encouragement. Uh, all right, so feet 0, adventure 0, feet 2. So this is like one look. All right, so let's oh, yeah, the hands aren't actually there anymore. So hide the hands. Uh, right. So this is it, basically. Oh. Yeah, I have to have the pants like just stop at the waist too, because. All right, so I'm gonna get rid of feet. All right, wow. Sorry, this change is like basically in the opposite direction of pretty much everything I was doing today. So like, I'm really have to shift. I really just have to shift gears for it. So all right, so adventure zero. Let's. Oh wait. Yeah, right. So the waistline is consistent. Uh, I'm gonna jot this down so I can read it later, but I'm also going to delete it so that I don't have to look at it right now. I wrote that down so I can read it later in case it's important. Uh, all right, so uh, um, yeah. So this is pretty much the entire whatever, pretty much. All right, so uh, yeah, yeah. So copy file new. Okay. Paste. Alright. Now I need the two other layers. There are two other layers pertinent here. One above, one below. The other two being feet 0, so copy. That one goes in the upper layer. And feet 2, copy. And that one goes in the lower layer. Whoops, the lower layer. Alright, and so now I just have to trim out the shirt, and then we're good to go, I think. Oops. Okay. Trim out the shirt, first order of business. And then just tidy up the edges a little bit. So like, I'll just use this color, I guess, for that, and then just getting rid of some of the gray tones, I guess, is not like getting rid of them completely, but like, I don't know, just like reducing the impact of those gray tones on the borderlines. So that's actually, I can do better than that. Yeah, there we go. More like that. Or maybe not more like that. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Hold on. We're getting there. We're making progress. Yeah. We'll see how this looks. It might look weird. I don't want to go back. Yeah, no, actually, I'm fairly certain this is gonna look weird. Oh, why? Yeah, why am I even doing this? I should be doing this on the same picture, but in a separate layer. Why am I doing it in like a separate image? I don't know. I guess I forgot what I was doing. Anyways, this is probably fine. Alright, so file, save as, I don't even know. What am I doing at this point? Oh, and I want to separate. Yeah, no, I should just be doing this on the. I should be. Yeah, I don't know why I'm doing this on a separate image. I should just be doing this here. So, alright, so select all, copy, new layer. Where does it go? I guess it goes above the adventure arts and stuff. Paste, line up. Is that lined up? I can't tell exactly. No, it's not lined up. Wow, no, it's not lined up at all. Move it up and over, up and over. No, that was right. This is lined up. All right, there we go. Yeah, and then right. Okay, so then from this there we go. I restored the opacity. No, I didn't. Yeah, there we go. And now from now hide that, and now I can start erasing the whatever from the erase the pants from this layer. And yeah, also again where those lines like kind of overlapped, I can get rid of, instead of getting rid of the gray this time, I can get rid of some of the greenish tint that we have going on there. Doop doop, bleep bloop, doodle doop. Like this, for example, is a case where I'm actually using the mouse. I'm not using my tablet right now. I just, I don't know, I was just being very clinical about those lines right there, so I don't need the tablet to draw them in. I can just, like, do whatever. Alright, deselect. Clean up the edges a little bit. There we go. Alright, so now the, now the main character won't have legs either, not really. Alright, and if we bring the legs layer back in though, then yeah, so then it'll look normal once it's all put together again. And the hand layer, yeah. Alright, so yeah, so now those shoes layers. Oh, right, yeah, actually the legs I have to split now into two separate layers. Because there's the upper leg layer and then the lower leg layer. So, so yeah, so for this leg layer, or for these legs, copy, new layer, the lower layer is just going to be this leg that extends in the background. So for the top layer, we can get rid of or for the lower layer, we can get rid of pretty much all this stuff, pretty much everything here. I'm just gonna leave that part there for a second while I extend this upwards, because like this will get covered up, so it doesn't matter that I just want to make sure that the seam is clean, so I'm just extending it slightly upwards. Yeah, so, and then the rest of this can just go away. Yeah. This is so weird. What am I doing to this art? Alright, so that's the back leg, and so then the front leg is pretty much, whoops, I'm drawing on the wrong layer. So then the front leg is pretty straightforward. Yeah, it's pretty much just that. Alright, now I can merge the leg and feet layers together like I'd been saying. Oops, that was too much. I just meant to erase that one pixel. Alright, now I can merge the leg and feet layers. So this layer 13 goes with foot layer 1. Oh no, foot layer 0. Wait, no. Layer 13 goes with feet 0, right? Except it doesn't go with this part of layer 0. This part, because this part is now moving to the other layer. But I can do that in a second. So layer 13 and feet 0. Yes, these can get merged. Smoosh. Now there's only layer 13, which is legs 0, I think. Yes. Feet 1. Right, we'll get to that later. Oh yeah, and so the thing about leg 0 is this smidgy part is no longer part of it. So yeah, we have to put that on its own layer for a second. Surgery. Performing surgery on pixels. So cut that out of there. Wait, what? Oh, wrong layer. Undo. Cut that out. And where does it go? Yeah, it goes on its own layer temporarily. Because this is going to get merged down to the lower layer with layer 14. Yes. So these can, both the layers 14 can get merged together, I think. Right? And it can also get, so yeah, hide these legs for a second. Oh, whoops, yeah. Left a bit of cruft on this layer 14. It's hidden because of the other layers. Oh wait, that's not on layer 14. This is on, wait, what layer is this on? What? Is this on the adventure layer? Oh wow, yeah. Alright. Interesting. It was just covered up by the shoe, so I hadn't noticed it. Alright, so yes, now we can merge these layers together. Whoops, did not mean to do that. So feet 2 and layers 14, right? Feet 2 and layers 14. These ones all go together. And I have to tidy it up because I can tell there's like some cruft going on there. And so this is the new. This isn't feet 2, is it? This isn't legs 2 though. Yeah, no, this is legs 2. All right, legs 2. All right, cool. So now we have leg 0 in the foreground and legs 2 in the background. And yeah, like I was saying, I have to clean this up because there's just a bunch of like smudgy stuff going on here. Wait, legs, yeah. There's just a bunch of random pixels like floating around. Which would not have been noticeable, but I would have known they were there, and it would have tormented my soul. Alright, excuse me 1 second. I'm just gonna mute the microphone for 1 second. I'll be right back. Pardon. All right. Okay. So what now? I'll do the other legs first, and then I'll move this stuff all over to another file. Or maybe I should move it over first. Nah, either way. I'll just save my work in case something crashes, and that would be atrocious. I'd be so distraught if I lost all of this work. Which is only a slight exaggeration. Actually, would be quite annoyed. Alright, so yeah, for this new layer, I think I'm gonna. Yeah, no, okay, so hide the hands again for a second. Hands. Wait a second. Where's that hand coming from? Where is that hand coming from? What the heck? Where's that hand coming from? Oh, did I not remove the hands from this adventure? Oh, interesting. Oh, yeah, I should do that because that's distracting. um, yeah, so select all y'all stuff. Copy, wait, no, wrong layer. This layer onto this layer. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Alright, hold on. Deselect this stuff. No, deselect, not more select. No, deselect. Oh, wrong button. That was the Windows key, not the Alt button. Alright, deselect this stuff. Copy from this layer, paste onto this layer. Why did you shift over a pixel? No one wanted you to shift over a pixel. No one likes that. Sorry. Alright. Excuse me. Alright, there we go. So now we can hide this layer. We don't have to worry about the hands, and we can start, yeah, we can start moving this onto another layer. So, copy. Yeah, actually, I mean, the line here is actually pretty straightforward. It's like that, I guess. Wait, is that what I did for? No, I should. Well, yeah, whatever. All right, I'll start with this. All right, so new layer. These ones go here. Paste. Why do you keep shifting? Stop shifting. Just paste where you came from. Yeah. All right, there we go. And then the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to keep the I'm going to keep the waistline from the other legs, because it would look weird if that changed. So on these other legs, whoops, or no, deselect. Oh yeah, so legs, move these up here to like up with legs, because these are going to be legs 1 eventually. But yeah, legs 0. Hold on. Yeah, like just basically like just this section here, kinda. I just want to, copy from here, paste to here. Did you move again? Did you shift by a pixel? No. All right. Yeah, I just want to keep the waistband roughly the same. All right, cool. So yeah, and now it's now like before. We can start removing. Removing the pants. Oh yeah, right. So actually, now I can. Oh yeah, actually, I guess it would have made more sense to wait to do the torso transfer, because now there are no longer 2 adventures. There's now only 1 adventure. Because like the legs were the only part that actually animated, so I can actually just get rid of this one. That's interesting. Yeah, just nuke that one. Yeah, wow, that's I'm just because that I don't know, that's kind of significant, so I'm just gonna no, I don't know, I might want to animate it at some point, so I won't get rid of the tech to animate it. I'll just like use the same file for both for now. Whatever, I don't care. But I don't have to worry about that right now. Alright, so yeah, back to the legs. Legs 2? No, legs 1. Legs 1, feet 1, feet 3, some other stuff, etc., etc. Alright, is this? Yeah, get rid of these smudgy whatevers. Alright, and right, now I can start merging the layers together, basically. Because like feet 1, oh yeah, feet 1, feet 1, oh yeah, right, so alright, so duplicate legs layer. I was like, wait, what am I supposed to do now? Because I need the other layer for the back leg. So this will be like legs 3, 3, paste, get rid of that for now. And then, alright, so yeah, now I can, so from legs 1, I can get rid of the back leg, and I think it's gonna be like that. I think that's gonna be where I cut it. So like this is all gonna be the front layer, but then that leg, because like if you had a cape draping down behind you, like the cape would cover, actually, so yeah, maybe it should be more like slightly rounded. Because yeah, if you had like a cape covering, if you had a cape draping down behind you, like that's kind of what it would cover. Is that gonna look weird? Is it gonna look like, it's gonna look like the leg is just kind of like sticking through the cape? So I guess I'll just have to be careful about how I render that. Like I can render it. Yeah, I guess I basically just can't. If like I can have the character wear a cape. The cape just can't drape lower than the knee height. Like it can't be a floor length cape. Or if it's gonna be a floor length cape, it has to be even further. It has to be like, it has to go fanning out like into the, like it has to like it can't just like drop straight to the ground. It has to like drop and fan like out and have like a long train behind it. Yeah. But yeah, I think that's how I'll do the front layer of the leg, of this leg. Right, so now I can merge in feet layer 1, smoosh, except now, like before, I have to copy this part onto a new layer, paste, cool, and I can delete that part from this layer. And this layer comes down here and gets mooshed together with like, so legs 1 is good. So now these ones moosh together. Oh, and I have to get rid of front part of the legs. I don't have to, but I should get rid of the front part of the legs. I mean, this is the back layer, so technically it would just get, if I just left it there, it would just get bled over, but, yeah. I can't tell if there's like a smudge on my monitor, if there's actually like some discolored pixels on one of these layers. I think there is, like, just slightly discolored pixels on like one of these layers, but I don't, which one is it? Maybe it's just a smudge on my monitor, or maybe I'm just like hallucinating it. But I like right here. Oh no, I guess maybe there isn't. Wait, was it on that layer? Or did I just absolve myself of the hallucination somehow? I don't know. One of those things happened, but either way, I'm happy now. Alright, so last thing to do, smoosh together these layers. Whoops, not wrong button. Smoosh together these layers. Smoosh them. Smoosh, smoosh. And then these are, this is legs 3. Legs 3. Alright. Yeah. Alright, thank you, Flank Stick. Yeah. Alright, cool, so now we can, yeah, set the legs free as their own thing. I think I'm not gonna like actually delete the feet stuff that I started to do in case I change my mind. I'm just gonna delist it. So like in our script, we're just not gonna look at that folder. Yeah. Oh, and also so the other thing that we have to do of our progression is that we don't start with shoes, we start with legs, I guess. And this upgrade is not going to be boots. I don't know, maybe I'll still call it boots or something, but whatever. Oh yeah, right. And so, right, there's that too. The restoration of the original shoes. Excuse me, sorry. My throat. I don't know what's up with it. Alright, so yeah. Alright, let's finish exporting this data and whatnot. Alright, so this is the zone we have to work with. So let's encompass that. That's too many pixels. Alright, here's our zone. So what is this? What is this corner here? This is 3382. So 33 minus 23, right? 33 minus 23 is 10. Excuse me. Alright, so we need new data file. So legs, I think we call this folder legs. Oh, this isn't even legs actually. This is like boots. So I actually haven't made legs again yet. So it's gonna be a little while before I can restart the script. Hopefully I can just keep it running for a while. New text document, data, what did I say, 10 and 82 minus 48 is 34. So 10, 34. Alright, let's, which layer are we doing first? Leg 0. Let's do leg 0 first. So copy, file, new. Thank you. I think it's 34, but thank you. Okay. Oh wait, what were those dimensions? Well, so these dimensions 32 by whoops 14 pixels. I think it said it was. Yeah, 32 by 14. All right, so this is our data for the dimensions. This is our level 1. So equipment, no, not feet, never feet, not anymore. Legs, boots. So this is 0. This is, excuse me. This is image 0. Oh, this one didn't go anywhere. Just kidding. Just kidding. Alright, so now this is layer 1, copy, file, new, okay, paste, this is layer 1, save as 1. You never were banned, I just purged your text so that I didn't have to read it. I don't like arguing on stream. Like, if you have something, like, meta about, like, communication, like, take it off stream. Yeah, like, stream is for, like, questions about, like, the project and, just general conversation. Alright, legs... Oops, hold on, wait. This is supposed to be named legs 3 with a space. Whatever, not that it super matters. Legs 2, alright, so copy this one, and new, paste, save as 2, right? 2, I think, probably, sure, hopefully. And then finally, legs 3, copy, file, new, Shaw, paste, file, save as 3. Alright. So legs. Our legs so do I have to change the position in which legs blit? Legs blit after back. So legs draw over back. Back legs draw over back. Is that true? No, I don't think that's true. I think back should draw over legs. The back, because like we were saying, like a cape could draw over your back legs. Yeah. So let's draw. So what about chest? Wait, what does the back layer of chest mean? Oh, this isn't the actual layers. This is just the list. So wait, hold on, wait. What is the back layer of chest? What does that even mean? Oh no, this is the top layer. So on the top, yeah, legs can draw over back. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Oh yeah, so feet aren't a thing anymore. So get rid of feet from here as well. So then I think it was saying in the back row, legs draw under back. And I guess I could do it in the front row too. So I don't think that's going to actually matter. And it's more consistent. So... yeah. Alright, let's see. Actually, yeah, so I'm just gonna save this as get rid of that and say we start with boots. For no particular reason. Sure. Alright, so file save that. And then if I rerun the script, it'll work. Will it work? I think it'll work. Let's see what it does. Do the characters have legs? Yeah, look at that. Oh, wow, look at all those legs they have. Why do they have so many legs? Why does that one character have so many legs? Oh, because I haven't replaced the... Yeah, I haven't Oh. Oh. Oh, interesting. With this change, yeah, it's because I haven't replaced the character art yet. With this change, though, everyone's going to be walking together at the same... So I should change that, too. Yeah. 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 Sorry. I'll stop saying yeah. But, alright, yeah, actually... Sorry, I'll stop saying yeah. um, so, uh, um, what am I? Oh yeah, right. Okay, so first thing I need to do is to export the new adventure layer, which there's only like one of at this point. So I copy this. I can close all these now because these did turn out correct. It looked like there was something. What? Yeah, save. I don't know. Save. Why did it ask me to save that one? Maybe I forgot to save that one. Uh, so yeah, open uh, adventure 0, new layer, paste, keep canvas size. Is that looks pretty well lined up? Wait, it's lined up, right? Yeah, it's lined up. All right, and then we can get rid of the old one. Boom. All right, so this is our adventure, and we can actually save as adventure 1, 2, because now they're the same thing. I mean, I might differentiate them at some point, but I'm not. So maybe you don't know this, but this is a personal project. It's not a collaborative project. So feel free to talk about the project if you want to, but I'm not taking input from other people. So um, if you have a question about why I'm doing something some way, feel free to ask. But if you have a question why I'm not doing things, or like I don't know, if you have a suggestion veiled as a question, I don't really. It's not really what I'm here for. So, um, I actually haven't read what you said, so who knows? Maybe that's not what you're doing. But what was I doing? Oh yeah, right. So I was doing. So like I previously like the you might have noticed the adventures like they I should really restart the script. I will in a second. But previously the adventures weren't always like walking the same way. Like they didn't all look identical. Like they were staggered. Like it wasn't like Abbey Road with the Beatles where like oh wait no in Abbey Road and the Beatles one person's walking like the wrong way. But what anyways uh so yeah I want to keep that aspect because otherwise now they'll start to walk like the same way and that would be weird. All right, so I will restart the script just to, and they'll all be walking together. Like they'll all go like left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot, all like synchronized and everything like that. But I that it wasn't like that before, and I want to make it so that it's not like that. So I want to bring it back so that it's not all like that, because that's too regimented. That's too, I don't know, not what I'm going for. And so the way I did it before was fairly simple. I just like, excuse me. What did I do? Yeah, when I'm blitting them, yeah, I moduloed uh, I added the anim I to the adventures index and I modulated that. So let's do that. Oh yeah, yeah. So right, so uh, copy this, paste. Actually, I don't have to calculate this a million times over. I can just calculate this once and reuse it. So anim I. What is anim I? Yeah, right. So wait, where's this? So right, so so equals whatever. A I equals this, and then so instead of anim I here, I can use a I, I can use it here and here too. AI. And then what was the last one? It was down here somewhere. Yeah, AI. All right. So now they won't. Now they literally won't all. I mean, technically this is as regimented as the other one, but now they now they'll all alternate. So like when one person's stepping on their right foot, the other one will be stepping with their left foot, and the next one will be stepping with their right foot, and so it'll be exactly opposite, hypothetically, right? Yeah, I think it's doing it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's working. All right, so cool. And they all have two legs. They have two legs. Although actually, if I felt like it, I could make like now that the legs are like changeable, I can make it so that you get like a hover bike or something. I can make I get creative with this. So yeah, I mean like the only rigid part now is the shirt and the head. So everything else is entirely changeable. Those shoes, yeah, those shoes are fine. But yeah, what got me into this whole mess was when I decided to change the shoes. So now let's change the shoes again. I guess. And then I can like change the pants or something. Now that I'm changing that stuff too. I can just do like a palette swap on the pants probably. But whatever. Alright, so what is this? Oh yeah, I don't need that. That's done. What? Oh. Oh, yeah, no. What? Yeah, save, don't save? No, I don't care. Don't save, whatever. Go away. Alright, so the old, yes, yeah, so currently the game, eventually the game is gonna be in this channel's Twitch chat, yeah. Right now, because it's still a work in progress, it's running in this other Twitch channel because I keep restarting it and resetting it, and like it's really spammy right now, so I have it running in this other channel so it's less disruptive. But yeah, eventually it's intended for this channel. And it runs on well, it uses the same IRC client that it uses the same IRC channel that Twitch uses, so it they work together in that way. What the what? So right, yeah, I was gonna make the old shoes again. I was gonna bring back the old shoes. Bring them back, for old time's sake. Yeah, sure, why not? Whatever. I can I can show the hands. I don't have to hide the hands. Just to work on these shoes. Yeah, it's pretty simple. It's not much different than this actually. It's like legs one. Wait, this is legs one. This was like 0. I guess it doesn't matter as long as they're consistent, but this is like 0 and 2. Oh, sure, whatever. I don't care. Alright, so let's pick this color. Like 0. Let's zoom in a little closer. So yeah, basically the difference between these pants, as you may recall. What the heck? Why is this not drawing? Why is this not drawing? Draw down you. Why is this? This is literally just not drawing. Why is this not drawing? Oh, I picked the wrong color. Wait, what? There we go. I don't know why that didn't work the first time. Yeah, so... Oh, because I'm still on the dropper tool. That explained it. Alright, yeah, the original legs before I recolored them were just like... Oh, actually, you know what I should do first is I should desaturate them before I do the seam, because the desaturation will leave a seam. So I might as well do this first, and then alright, so hue and saturation, it was completely desaturated. Wait, I don't want to change the lightness in the hue. Well, the hue doesn't really matter, but whatever. Alright. Oh wait, that's way too dark actually. Wait, adjustments, hue and saturation. So yeah, completely desaturated, but also lighten up a bit. Oh wait, because it went down to negative again for some reason. I don't know, whatever. Alright, so that's fine, good, fine and good. So let's go down to this layer and do the same thing. So yeah, this is another example of when I'm using the mouse, because right now it's just, I don't know, it's just more convenient to use the mouse for like things like that. Or it's equally convenient, and I had my hand on the mouse already, so. And there's a crash. And that's why you save your work. Oh god, I hope I saved that recently. Ugh. I hope I saved that recently. I mean, I saved the important stuff, right? Did I save that file too? Hopefully. Oh, I didn't, did I? Oh, whatever, I can just reconstitute it. That's annoying, though. Yeah, so... Alright, get rid of these legs. And well, actually, oh, wow. It had been a while since I saved that. Anyways, good thing I finished what I was doing first. Alright, so let's just get rid of all the legs and the feet files. Oh, wow, I still have adventure. Wow, yeah. Whoops, no, not new layer. Get rid of all these old layers. Feet, legs. Alright, and I'll just port I'll just port the legs back in. Wow. That's funny. Alright, so file, open. Maybe that's the same crash that I had the other day. There's a crash involving the saturation panel that I was hitting up against the other day. Or yesterday, or at some point. Which, I don't know, maybe that's the same one. Equipment, legs, boots. Let's open all of these and port them back in. And that's where you save your work. Select all, copy, paste. Oh no, paste it on new layer. Paste. See if we can line this up correctly. I think it's like that, kind of. Yeah, kind of like that. Seems lined up. I should get it precise. Is that precisely lined up? I think so. Oh yeah, no, you know how I can tell is the coordinates, because I wrote those down. 3382. Yeah, that's correct. Alright. And so select all, copy, new layer. New layer, I said paste. Why do you paste in the weirdest locations? I swear. So should be 3382, good. Copy. Oh, I know what I can do. I think I can trick it out. If I put, oh, I can't put 30. If I put 3382 in the upper corner, I think it won't do it. I can do it. I can cheat it. I think it has to line it up perfectly if I do it like that. Yeah, it did it! Ah! Oh, I need to do a new layer. Alright, new layer. Paste. Yeah. Eat it. Copy. Paste. Aha! I am smarter than you. Paint.net. I have outsmarted you. And your weird paste locations. Ah. Alright. Alright, yeah, and so save this so I don't have to keep redoing this. And then move the layers to the correct locations and rename the layers and so on and so forth. So this one is legs 1. This one is legs 0, I think. And then I forget what the other two are. So legs 0 goes with legs 2. And then the last one has to be legs 3. 3. Alright. There we go. Save that. Alright. So, right, back to what we were doing. We were desaturating stuff and hopefully not encountering crashes. Yeah, it's if you use like the certain selection tools before you do open the saturation panel, you get a crash. Let's see if we can get it again. Yep. Which is awkward because sometimes I want to do that, right? I don't know. Come on, let me saturate specific selections. What's so wrong with saturating specific selections? I mean, it did work that one time. Maybe it's just the lasso tool. If I stop trying to use the lasso tool, maybe it will it'll work out okay. Doll. So right. Take 3. Oh, you know what I could do? Nah, I don't want to do that. I was gonna do something like sneaky and stupid, but whatever. I don't feel like doing that. I'll just like desaturate. Oops. I'll just desaturate like all of this because I think I can use the box selection tool. I think that's legit. Right? All right. There you go. So I can still do that. Oh, oops, I'm on the wrong layer. What layer am I supposed to be on? Like 0. Pretty sure, yeah, as long as I use the box tool, it'll be okay. And I'll just redraw the things that are awkward with the box, I guess. Alright, so good, fine. Legs 2. Oh, this one's slightly more awkward. Please let me use the... Please just let this work. Please just let this work. Please. I assume it's gonna crash, but we'll see. No, it worked. Yay, cool. Alright, cool. Well, that's good then. Because that's pretty much exactly what I was trying to accomplish. Alright, so now, yeah. Excuse me. Actually, maybe I'll make the boots gray and leave the starting shoes as like the brownish color. Possibly. Yeah, I think I might actually do that. So, undo. Yeah. Actually, no, I changed my mind. Or did I? I don't know. No, I like having the brown boots. And then maybe I'll add in black boots later or something. I don't know. I'll leave the boots brown. And the starting shoes will be black. Again. Or grayish or whatever. I don't know, whatever. Wait, so if the starting shoes are grayish, then I should... No, whatever, the starting shoes will be brown. I don't care. I just can't care. I just really have to just finish this. Or, I just have to make progress right now. I can't spend all my time caring. Alright, so legs, 0. Deselect. What the heck? I'm on leg 0. Oh, I color picked the wrong color. Yep. That's how it goes. Alright, shoes. Back to shoes. Not boots, just shoes. Yeah, that's not such a hard conversion. Basically just like how they had them before. Yeah. Alright, that was easy. And then, yeah, what would we do back here? We had like, we just had the cuffs. Oh yeah, wrong layer. Legs 2, we just had the cuffs come further down. like so. And like so. Actually, it didn't extend that far. It's just like, yeah, it's just like that. I think. I'm pretty sure. Excuse me. Yeah. Sorry. Alright, so, yeah. So that's pretty good. But I was going to desaturate these. No. No, I'm going to desaturate the boots. I like the shoes to be gray. Or the shoes to be the starting shoes will be brown, and the boots will be gray. Yeah. All right. So now I just have to do the other legs. Legs 1 and 3. Yeah, pretty much the same thing. So this legs 3. Yep. We just extend this back once more, and then same here. I feel like is that supposed to be like that? I don't know. I feel like it should actually be shaded a little bit differently. More like that. It's probably fine either way, but whatever. I'm doing it this way. Alright, and so then oh, whoops, wrong way. This is legs 1. Color pick. Drop back down the cuff as such, and here as well. And then I think I actually added a little bit of depth there, so I'm gonna take a little bit off. Oh, and that was supposed to get converted too. So actually, yeah. Yeah, something like that. Oops, not like that. Kind of like that, maybe. Yeah. I don't know, that's good enough. Alright, so now let's, I think the dimensions will probably be the same on this one. So let's copy our legs, our boots over. Copy here, so these will just be like regular old legs. And then, right, let's save over our old whatevers with our new whatevers. So, open, equipment, legs, all these things. And if we line up our selection thing correctly, this should be a really simple copy-paste operation. So I'm going to hide the hand just for purposes of lining up the shot. I think this should be pretty straightforward. So legs, yeah, let's show all of our legs. So leg 0, select, or copy. So this should be, bam, look at that, bam, bam, super bam. Save that. Legs 1, copy, paste. Wah. Look how easy this is. Legs 2, copy, paste. That was a subtle change. No, it was a real change. Paste, file, save, yes. Legs 3, copy, paste, yeah, file, save, yerp. Alright, and then, so now the other thing I want to do is to, oh, so yeah, okay, a few things. So, let's change our ordering file, so that way, yeah, we don't start with boots, we start with just legs. And then where was it? It was like after the back pass, back before the compass, I think. Or was it after the compass? Yeah, I think it was before the compass. We were gonna get boots. Yeah. All right. And oh yeah, and I was gonna desaturate the boots. So open, just so the difference is a little more noticeable. And then I should change the legs at some point too. So actually maybe the legs might maybe the legs will change before the boots. Hmm. And that would actually be easy enough to do. I think. Hold on. Sorry, 1 second. Sorry for the delay. Alright, so wait, let's look at our order. So yeah, maybe the pants change color first before we get new boots. No, we can get new boots first. Yeah, we'll get new boots first. So boots. Boots. Alright, boots. Let's open all of these. So I was able to do this saturation thing, or I was able to use the saturation panel if I use the square thing first. That seemed to work out okay. That seemed to be legit. Maybe? Yeah, no crash. Alright, so desaturate the boots. Because they're gray boots. Gray boots. Oops, but yeah, alright, there we go. Save that. Just in case the crash comes back. Save these as we go. Alright, so then more selection tool, action. Hue saturation. Yay, look at it working and not crashing and all that good stuff. I might want to lighten these up a little bit. Like in addition to, or no, actually, well, no, sorry, actually what I meant, I know I said lighten up, because actually what I meant to say was darken, and the answer is no, because I actually think it's fine how it is. Wow, my brain. So, alright, not brightness, contrast, sorry, saturation, whoops, not invert colors, although that's adorable, but no, maybe that will be, maybe at some point through your journey, you like you accidentally like transition into another realm, so like for one of your level ups, it's just like a complete color inversion from your previous level. I might do dumb stuff like that. Fair warning, I might do dumb stuff like that. And so actually the reason I was going to desaturate the boots, give the desaturated boots before changing the pants color was that it'll be easier to shift the hue with the desaturated boots. Floops. Yep. Whatever. Alright, save this. Did I save this yet? No, not yet. Alright. Cool. And so then, yeah, so that's all good and saved, and then, yeah, now let's change the pants. Legs, boots, copy here. So let's call this like boots, and what are the new legs going to be? They're not going to be the same greenish blue color. They'll probably be like a more purplish color? Maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna call it like boots jeans or something. I don't know. I'll probably change the name, but for starters. So open legs, boots, jeans. Adjustments, hue, saturation. Nope. Don't make the saturation anymore. We're not doing that. We're on to something different now. Changing the hue. So I can't do pink Not that I necessarily want to, but like pink is like the verboten color range.